We're here today launching our National Apprenticeship in Arboriculture. This is the first time that this apprenticeship is available in Ireland. We're delighted here in GRETB to be part of the development of this with our partners in industry. It took us 2.5 years to put this programme together because we had to look at the various skills that were required, the tickets that were already being delivered in that area, and then the curriculum around tree biology, tree science, health and safety, cultivation of trees, conservation of trees. So it's quite an intensive programme. Today we have 14 apprentices on the programme, and in September we're going to take in another 16, and in January after that another 16. So it looks like this is an area that's going to be growing.
My name's Stephen Roddy. I come from East Galway and I'm doing an Arboriculture apprenticeship here. I really wanted to further my learning and learn more about trees, how to take care of them and look after the environment. And luckily enough the apprenticeship came up and I threw myself at it.
Louis Morris Ross and Dum, Tom Ross, County and Clore. To do arboricultural work, you definitely have to be an outdoors person. You have to enjoy being outdoors. That's only every day of the year in Ireland. You're out in the rain and the hail and the sleet a lot of the time. It's tough work, but it's very enjoyable, it's very rewarding. Growing up, I really wanted to get into being a lumberjack or a tree surgeon, working in the forest, but it was so hard. Expenses for training and tickets, and companies weren't willing to take a chance on somebody without all of that training. So eventually I managed to find myself in a position working as a groundy, coming in at the very bottom and learning the ropes, learning the trade, and luckily enough the apprenticeship just came up at the right time for me, and that gives me a path to extend my career, expand my knowledge, and really hopefully give me a head start in the industry. It's especially nice to be able to land at a job, to be able to do your day's work and be very proud of the work that you're after completing. And it's nice to hear feedback from clients and customers say that they are extremely impressed with what you're after doing and you're after changing, whether it be their garden or their whole site.
Adrian Smith, freelance instructor. I'm self-employed from Cavan. I train to a standard of City and Guilds in Lantra. We get a different setting every week. It's what I think I was born to do. I love the job, I love the work. Every tree is different, every tree is a different challenge, every day is a different challenge.
Well, I'm hoping to really learn more about the soil sciences, the rock formations, as well as tree biology, and how to prevent pests and insects from damaging trees, and if the tree does happen to become susceptible to insect damage, how to treat it and try and prolong the life of the tree for as long as we can.
At the moment this business is booming. Opportunity-wise, self-employment, employed by a tree surgeon. This work hasn't slowed down in the last 2 years. The frequency of major storms in this country in the last couple of years and the ash dieback, I think it's a booming industry at the moment.
There's definitely a big opening for it, especially with the tree planting that's going on, not just in Ireland but around the world at the minute. It's really something that's going to be up and coming. Not many people have heard of arboriculture, and when I first started on the course, people looked at me like I had 3 heads, not realising what it was. It's taking care of the planet and trying to make sure we can be sustainable as we can and leave a better world than we found.